You're just perp back with another video, and I just got done watching Beartown season 1 episode 3. Wow, this was a really well directed episode, very sad episode considering what happened in the previous episode. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and follow me on Twitter at perpminded420. So I'm gonna just focus mainly on Maya and Kevin's character because that's who they mainly focused on in this episode. You know, you do see a little bit more of Peter and just the pressures of him being this coach of this town. That continues into this, but now things get more shaky because it's really sad, man. Like looking at Maya now to when you first saw her in the first episode, she was just so full of light and, you know, happiness. All that was just kind of taken away. She coops herself up into the bathroom for hours on end. She can barely talk to anybody, and it sucks that people that go through that, you know, it's really hard for them to talk about what they went through. And I think the actress that plays Maya really did her thing in this, as far as just, you know, capturing what it's like to be a victim. And you have Kevin on the other side. He's kind of dealing with his own bullshit because he knows he's a scumbag for what he did, and the fact that he doesn't seem like he wants to own up to that. All he can focus on is the finals and winning. And I'm wondering, because how we saw the first episode end, how does it get to that point where Maya wants to shoot Kevin? Because this is really interesting to me, and I'm wondering, and I'm predicting right now that they're not going to have that much evidence to really get a charge to stick on Kevin. I think that's going to be like the breaking point for Maya's character, because she even feels like everybody in this town loves Kevin, even her father. And she also doesn't like the way that people view her on social media. That's kind of taking a toll on her. You know, on top of that, I really want to see how Peter's going to react to this. Well, you kind of see a little bit of it, but I think it's really going to blow up these next few episodes, because Peter really likes Kevin, and he kind of took him under his wing because he sees that he's a great player and he wants to push him to greatness. But now that he knows the truth of what happened to his daughter, this is going to change everything. This is going to change everything for Kevin. And through this episode, you have Maya trying to confront Kevin about it, but he just becomes an asshole about it. It's crazy. It's really intense. I really liked how this whole episode was kind of shot and directed. You know, you felt the tension between characters and stuff. Like, will Kevin end up just confessing to Peter? Because there was a scene where, towards the end, where they see eye to eye, and you think, oh, Kevin's gonna man up and just say, like, this is what happened to your daughter. But he kind of backtracks and makes it about hockey once again. And at the same point that, you know, Kevin's dad is starting to kind of come around to being a better father, or wanting to be a better father to Kevin, and kind of putting the beef between him and Peter aside. But I think that's going to ramp up once again with these allegations. But we know, as the viewers, know exactly what happened. All the proof is there. You know, Maya has bruises all over her wrist, pretty much all over her body. So this is going to be interesting to watch play out for the next, 2 episodes? I think this series is going to be 5 to 6 episodes. I have no clue. But that's just my quick little breakdown, or my review of this episode. Man, things are going to get real quick. I haven't watched a preview. I'm going to go watch the preview right now. But until next week, I will see y'all later. Peace.